So this is a project for the 50th anniversary of UMass Boston. We are taking all of the historic photographs of UMass Boston, scanning them, cataloging them, and eventually getting them up online.
So you can search it and find what you need.
The UMass Boston Mass Memories Roadshow is a two-day event where our community is coming together to share photographs and stories about their various connections to UMass Boston.
Boston State serviced a wonderful niche of society. They were diverse, but not in the same way that the students at UMass Boston are diverse. Everybody worked very hard after school, may I say, to afford the $200 a year tuition. UMass Boston is really servicing the same niche of society. It's just a reflection of how that's changed in 50 years.
The typical UMass Boston student when the school opened is not so different from the student today.
People that oftentimes are the first people in their family ever to go to college. I'm one of those people.
Environmental challenges do not recognize geographic boundaries. Why then should we assume that disciplinary approaches to addressing them will work? The School for the Environment understands this failure of logic and provides truly transdisciplinary platform for the development of sustainable solutions to environmental problems. Working from our coastal urban setting, the School for the Environment is committed to advancing new educational models, new academic and community partnerships, and new research approaches to addressing our most pressing environmental problems.
I feel what the Honors College does is challenge students to think about the connections between seemingly disparate things and to come up with innovative ways of responding to challenges.
Because I was in Honors College actually facilitates me to get into the internship in Children's Hospital last year.
I got an internship with Ernst & Young through the career fair at UMass Boston last fall, and it's something that I'm really excited about. And the long-term goal is to get a CPA and work for one of the big four accounting firms. The College of Management is a great start, for that.
I loved UMass Boston. UMass was transformative for my life. I actually founded the Codman Square Health Center while a student here at UMass Boston.
Since graduating from UMass Boston, I have started my own company. We are reaching $1 million in revenue at this moment.
Working with Halle Berry on the call was a fantastic experience, and now John Travolta and Christopher Plummer couldn't be better.
Today, I am incredibly honored to be here with you to express my gratitude for granting me the Myra Craft Scholarship. I graduated this past month from the University of Massachusetts, Boston, with a Bachelor's of Science degree. If Myra were here, I know she'd be proud.
You don't really get to make friends with as many people as you can if if there were dorms.
I think it's about allowing UMass Boston to compete on a level scale with the other Boston colleges. And also letting the students know that you can have an affordable public education at a four-year college and live on this campus.
I want to own my own lab and do my own research, preferably in genetics.
My dream job would be to work for UK Space on their base in Milan.
Ideally, I'd like to work in the international sector. I'd like to possibly do international law, work with the United Nations.
We have a great relationship with UMass, so it was incredible to have the students come.
Halloween is just such a great time of year, and it's great to see all the kids having fun and helping them out.
The mission of the program is to provide paying jobs for the youth. Often it's the first job that they've had. To provide job readiness training, things like how to prepare resumes and conduct interviews, how to deal with conflict in the workplace, what it takes to be a good worker, rights and responsibilities in the workplace. And in addition to the job readiness training, youth learn concrete work skills like landscaping and public speaking and community outreach.
I was contacted to help them design summer programs for Green Team. The Green Team kids were learning about coastal habitats, and they were engaged every summer, in the last 2 summers actually, to propagate and restore soft-shell clams.
And this message is showing the commitment to the men and women who sacrifice to share those same ideas.
I am only one of the growing number of student veterans that educational institutions such as UMass Boston are addressing. And I thank UMass Boston for continuing to address the need of our student veterans.
I know that some of the teachers here have benefited from our investment in these programs, such as the teacher preparation partnership that you have with the Boston Teachers Residency and with UMass Boston.
These are the things that make the University of Massachusetts Boston so special. A university that has as its core an urban mission, a commitment to teaching and learning, to research and discovery, to the pursuit of excellence. What's particularly exciting to me is that the University of Massachusetts Boston is beginning a new chapter in its campus history, one that will open the doors to opportunity even wider for our students, faculty, and staff with a new strategic vision and the implementation of our 25-year master plan. And of course, we'll be honored to add to our campus the Edward M. Kennedy Institute for the United States Senate.
In choosing this great school, Teddy noted your focus on research, the environment, education, public policy, science, business, history, liberal arts, and saw that you gave back through service to your community and service to our nation. He believed in your mission of public education. He understood that you not only make possible the American dream, he saw that you embody it right here at UMass Boston.